Exploring Psalm 8, David's profound question about mankind's significance.
Psalm 8. Psalm 8. Now I want to start here in Psalm 8 because David in Psalm 8 actually asks a question that I think a lot of us have asked ourselves this question in many different ways. In Psalm 8, David starts off, he says in verse 1, he says, O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who hast set thy glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings thou hast ordained strength because of thine enemies, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. That's already a powerful verse right there. Verse 3 says, When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Now, there's this question that I see that David raises here. And without having to go too deeply into some of these things, there are so many of us, and I'm sure that almost everyone here, if you would be honest with yourself, that you have asked this question: who am I? Who is man? Especially David looking, can you imagine David? And I think he's drawing from his experience as a shepherd boy. Can you imagine 2,000, well, maybe, was it 3,000 years ago? David laying in a manger at night with the sheep. There's no light pollution like we know it today. Looking at the skies and seeing the splendor and the beauty and the grandeur of God's creation. And he says, when I consider thy heavens, the moon and the stars, the creation that you have made, who is man? Now, the word in the Hebrew there is, who is mankind? That God, you are mindful of him. Isn't that an amazing thing? See, I think that's what David was saying. And David was saying, well, who is man? Who am I? And then he says, and the Son of Man, and he uses the term there, he says, the Son of Adam. The Son of Adam in the Hebrew. And that Adam, there's not just Adam, but it's referring to Adam, wretched, fallen. Wretched, fallen man. He's not even talking about a righteous man. He's talking about who is this Son of Man that thou visitest him. You see, I think that so many of us have, as myself for many years, not realized that a large percentage of our limitations that we experience in life, in leadership, in relationship, is a result of our sense of identity or the lack thereof.